Welcome to this section of this course. Today I will be speaking about quadratic equations. What is the definition of quadratic equations? Quadratic equations, the definition is any equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So for all a, b, c belongs to real number. This a, b, c should be a real number. Here a should not be equals to 0. If a is 0, then a into x square becomes 0. We will have bx plus c equals to 0. Okay. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. Means x raised to 1 is over here. In this equation, the highest power of x is what? 1. So, therefore, it is linear. Okay. We call this is linear. And we call this is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Why quadratic equation? Because the highest power of x square should be equals to 2, and then the coefficient of highest power means x square should not be equals to 0. Okay. If it is like this, if I choose another dx cube, whether it is quadratic equation or not, in this highest power of x is what? X cube over here. Okay. Highest power of x is x cube. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. In order to have quadratic equations, you should have highest power of x is 2, as well as the highest power of coefficient should not be equals to 0. Okay. Now let's take some example over here. Example 1. Check whether it is quadratic equation or not. Check. If I have minus 2x square is equals to 3x plus 4, number 2, minus 9x plus 3x square is equals to 0, number 3, 7x cube plus x square plus 9 is equals to 0. Okay. Let's check these three equations whether it is quadratic equation or not. Now in this, the highest power of x is what? The highest power of x is 2. Okay. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. And then the coefficient of highest power of x is not equal to 0 because it is minus 2. Okay. Now in this also, the highest power of x is what? X square. Okay. And then its coefficient is what? Coefficient is 3. Therefore, this is also quadratic equation. In this, the highest power of x is x cube. Here we have x square. Still, if it is x square also there, since we have the highest power of x is x cube, therefore it is not a quadratic equation. Okay. Here this is yes, and this is also yes. Let's take another example. If it is like this, 0 into x square plus 3x plus 9 equals to 0. Here, the highest power of x square, but its coefficient is what? 0. Therefore, this is not a quadratic equations. Okay. Let's take another few examples for quadratic equations. Here there are two questions. We need to check whether this one as well as these two are quadratic equation or not. Okay. Now here we have x cube here. Okay. Highest power of x is here. Here x cube. Here you will get x cube. In order to decide whether the equation is quadratic or not, you have to bring the equation in this type. On the left hand side or right hand side, you make it 0. Okay. Then you will come to know the highest power of x is what in the particular equation. Okay. So for this, we need to expand this. Okay. So for this, we need to expand this. Here a minus b the whole square. Okay. This same as a square plus twice ab means x into 1 is twice x plus b square is same as 1 into, if I multiply this, become 2x minus 4 is same as x, twice x and twice x gets cancelled. What we have here, plus 1 plus 4 equals to 0 is implies x square plus 5 is equals to 0. This can be also written as x square plus 0 into x plus 5 equals to 0. Okay. Now here or here, both are same. The highest power of x is what? X square. And then its coefficient is what? 1. Okay, we can consider 1 is over here. Or here 1 is over here. 1 into x square is? 1 into x square is x square. So here, apply here definition of quadratic equation. The highest power of x 2 as well as its coefficient is not equal to 0. Here also coefficient of 1 which is not equal to 0. Therefore, this is quadratic equation. This is yes. Okay. Now what about this? Now here, what about, let's try to expand this. We have x cubed minus 2x square minus x plus 1 is equals to, I need to apply a minus b the whole cube. Remember, a minus b whole cube is a cube minus thrice a square b plus thrice a b square plus minus b cube. Okay. And let's apply this here, x cube minus thrice a square b means x square plus 3x minus 1. Okay. So now here this x cube and gets cancelled. What will you get over here? Here minus 2x square. If I bring that side, it becomes plus 3x square minus x. If you bring that side, minus 3x plus 1. You bring this side, plus 1 is equals to 0. It implies this minus this is only x square. Here minus 4x plus 2 equals to 0. Here the highest power of x is 2 and its coefficient is 1. Okay. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. So after you cannot guess, since it is x cube is there, here you will get x cube. So it is not quadratic equation. You cannot guess over here. Okay. You have to expand, and at last what comes from that, you have to decide whether the given equation is quadratic equation or not.